Today is my personal log for September 9th, 2012, and it's addressing you, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama. How you doing? Now, I've done a lot of shows. I've accused you of a lot of things by the preponderance of the evidence. Right now, I want to talk about homelessness because I've got another show that shows that there's 10,000 homeless kids in New York City. You don't give a crap. I don't think you do, and I got the right to say that. I was made evicted by this organization, New York City Housing Authority, and I was evicted wrongfully, and nobody gives a crap. Once they find out, not even a veterans organization, not the courts, nobody gives a crap in this country about me. You're a liar if you say you give a crap. Unless some stupid staff gets so excited to take it up to another guy and another guy and a million people, until a million people say, hey, pay attention, you couldn't give a crap. You're ruling by crisis management. You are part of the other plan of this plan. This plan right here could not be sustained or did ever seen or foreseen that in 1939 that anybody would have imagined of the housing of debacle that you helped create with Acorn. And these guys, they cannot sustain putting a whole bunch of poor people in free housing, free lights, all of that stuff. There's an ever-increasing amount of poor people. And guess what? They need room. A lot of immigrants are coming in. It's good for America. Cheap labor. Unskilled labor. And you can put them through the machine. This world is transforming. There's no real black American agenda, Mr. Black President. There's no democratic agenda for their dependency on the black vote. There's nothing but a war. To keep developing weapons for one of America's greatest industries, the defense industry. The economy, the economy, the economy. The economy is a buzzword. It's a joke. Because for you to put a plan together and to execute it, and for it to affect the average guy, it takes years. Years. Unless you want to give away some more money. Remember them checks? I remember them checks because I didn't get one. If I was a banker, I'd have got a part of $1 trillion you gave away with no accountability. Then you're going to end the war. You are going to end the war. Oh, if you're going to end the war, then it's a great time to go in the military. You switch it from Iraq to Afghanistan. And who killed Osama bin Laden? You? Oh, God. That's like George Bush and Osama bin Laden blew up the World Trade Center. Today is 48 hours from 9/11, and George Bush created another Pearl Harbor. And we're going to create heroes. I want to be a hero in Canada by going home to Quebec province and taking with me the name, the fame, the glory, and the hides of Michael R. Bloomberg by branding him and making it stick that he's a fascist. It's a kind of corporate racism that he brought to the municipality with his Yiddish administration. And he had a guy called Tino Hernandez put a plan together for these guys. That's right. New York City Housing Authority. That's it, right there. 1939. In 2012, since it's not sustainable, Mayor Michael R. Bloomberg orchestrated him a revolving door policy because it could get rid of the dope, the drugs, the whores, the prostitution, and at the same time keep it benign that public housing was closed. It's been closed for some time. There's no more room. HUD didn't buy enough buildings, and HUD didn't build any, and Democrats can't go to Congress and ask for more money for an Indian reservation. That's an Indian reservation. You call it public housing, but it's funded through the appropriations bill for Indian reservations. It's an Indian reservation. It's not just public housing. And then you put your Undersecretary Donovan together with Michael R. Bloomberg, and you federalize 21 city and state developments. Where's New York City and New York State's money? Oh, and that $500 million tax-free bond issue, how much money of that was set aside to be purchased by these people and these people only? My name is Dr. Philip DRICE, and I'm telling you, that $500 million, at least $100 million of that, should have been earmarked for these people to buy the tax-free bonds in order for them to be able to cash it in and go buy them a house. But you putting them out. And you putting them out, and them black people going right back down south where their ancestors came from. The largest migration of black people away from the inner cities where they ran from Jim Crow and now being sent back to make room for the Mexicans and everybody else. Come on. Woo. Have I got a story for you, Mr. President? How are you? Well, my friend, I've been labeled a real bad guy when I'm actually one of the most patriotic Americans. A veteran, former Special Forces Army Airborne Ranger, my friend. I did everything I was told. But I'm not going to get told to walk, run, cut tail, and go down south like Constance Botham told me I better do before worse things happen to me. Well, worse things did happen, but it didn't happen to me. It happened for John B. Rhea, the failed venture capitalist from Lehman Brothers, who I believe came out here with the Bloomberg plan to chop up public housing little by little and sell it off. And he sold over 60 developments since he's come into the chairmanship of NICE. Now, how is it that John B. Rhea is said to be doing all this crap, and nobody blames Bloomberg too? Bloomberg brought him in. Bloomberg put him in. He answers to Bloomberg. He doesn't answer to anybody to HUD. He answers to Bloomberg. You guys swear you're so smart. I know. I'm not that smart, not that powerful. I ain't nobody. But Mr. President, what you're doing to black people is nothing. That's worse than neglect. That's worse than neglect. That's worse than neglect. That's a crime against humanity. You're supposed to be a black president. You got up that high, and I don't know you. Ain't nobody feeling you. It's all about America. Well, you know what? America's got a cancer called black people. There's too many of them for you to sustain. That ain't being productive to this country. So you guys got a little game going on. You're a shuffling Negro. Well, guess what? You shuffled wrong. That's what Michael Lord Bloomberg did, Mr. President. I sent you a letter. You sent it to the Justice Department. Justice Department ain't got no respect for you and your civil rights cockamamie nonsense. They referred me to HUD. HUD has no interest in giving NYCHA competent oversight, is why the stories by the Daily News confirm that. You've got civil rights violations going back to 2005 of money that they didn't spend, and they went and asked for some more, and Tino Hernandez and Ricardo Elias Morales and John B. Rhea ain't getting locked up in the federal facility, going before a federal judge for civil rights violations. Come on now. Mr. President, what is this? I campaigned for you. You owe me something. America owes me because I served. I'm not an American citizen. America owes me. I don't owe America jack. America got enough. America got enough. America got enough. They got it. They living good. These people ain't got jack. I ain't got jack. You're supposed to be a president of all the people. You're the president of the white man. You're the president of Acorn. You're the president for everybody else. What about me, man? What about me? All right, no problem. I'm French. I have no problem going to Canada. Much better country for my skin color. I don't have to suck shit in this country because I'm a dark Negro and somebody just got here is better than me. Why? It's a lighter skinned Negro. Come on now. You're the president of the people. President of what? You're the president of money, my friend. You're the president of money. Got your pretty wife out there, selling somebody a bill of goods. I don't date black women. I wouldn't touch one. I don't want to have nothing to do with them because I'm not going to be taught how it is to be tame, keep my mouth shut, and go along with the shuffle, with the line. Come on now. I ain't no singing and dancing little minstrel. I ain't no big abomination from the slave trade breeding process, and I'm some big Watusi superfield Negro, and the only thing I can do is play sports or security. Give me a break, man. Where's the black national agenda? Where's the black national agenda? That's what you're guilty of. You didn't give me a black national agenda. I got a black president. I'm worse off now than when you came in the power. I'm freaking homeless, Jesus Christ. I'm a veteran.
Hey, man, Louis.
What are we getting out of the black president? Nothing. Nothing. At least I could have got a black national agenda. But thanks again, Mr. President. If America is going to be in America, it's going to have to choose between a Mormon and a black guy, light-skinned black guy. That's got the sweetest talk, the sweetest moves, the sweetest little wife, sweetest little light-skinned kids. And a black nig ain't got no future in this country. So that's why I'm advocating that, look, you're disenchanted with this country, man, let's go to Canada. Much better country for our skin color. And we can leave the president right here with his Democrats. You have a nice day and good luck to you against Romney. Bye.